know, it's one thought that comes to my mind when I came across these pictures and videos from February when I went to St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, to watch our son play basketball. And that thought is, I wish Chevy could have come. And I remember saying to him, because we had planned to go back in November, we had planned to go together to watch him play, our son play. And when January came around and he went to the hospital, he was released, and then he went back into the hospital right before we were supposed to go to St. Thomas. And I was about to just cancel the flights for both of us and just not go. And Chevy said no. He said, you go. He was like, you go and you support Maurice and you tell him I'm rooting for him. I'm here in the hospital. I'll be here when you get back. I'm fine. And you know, it was, for me, it was just, I really didn't want to go. And I knew that our son would understand that Chevy wasn't feeling well. He was back in the hospital, and just knowing what was going on since early January, I knew our son would not think that, you know, we're just not coming to support him, but knowing that it's due to Chevy's illness. And I went anyway because Chevy told me, he was like, no, go. He was like, you go, you enjoy yourself. I'll be here when you get back. And me going, even on the flight, when I got there, you know, I'm constantly thinking about Chevy, calling the hospital, talking to the doctor, talking to the nurses. And Chevy told me, he was like, just relax, babe. Just relax. Enjoy yourself. He was like, I'm fine. And I tried my best. I went to the beach. You know, I was going to little restaurants. I saw my son play his games, and I went out with my son. We went out to eat and we talked and we had a great time together. The thing is, my mind was just all over the place. I kept thinking about Chevy. I couldn't even really sleep. And I tried my best to be present in the moment. And this is what I've referred to in another video I did a couple weeks ago about being present. Like my struggle, I noticed, was always about just staying present in the moment. I was always looking towards the future. Chevy was always looking back at his past. And so one thing I can say that I've learned in just watching these videos and looking at these pictures from this weekend, we got to stay present in the moment. We got to trust God. We got to trust ourselves that we're making the right decision for everything that we know and all the information we have at that moment. And don't look at the things that should have happened, could have happened, you wish happened. Be present, be grateful, be thankful. God is always with us. He's always with us. He's always with our loved ones. We have to trust. We have to have more faith. You know, and when I got back from St. Thomas, Chevy was ready for me to pick him up, and he was actually feeling pretty good. He said he felt pretty good. They had given him a blood transfusion because he had the chronic anemia and the low hemoglobin. So he was feeling good. We got something to eat. We talked. We laughed. I mean, I was really pleased that he was feeling so upbeat and happy when I got back. And I just loved seeing his face and just kissing him when I got back. And my son was very happy that I came and I supported him, and it worked out. The lesson for me at that time was, it did work out like Chevy said. And that's what Chevy would do so many times. He would just give me the optimistic outlook that I was missing sometime. He would always reassure me that things are going to be okay. They're going to work out. Everything's going to be fine. And just trust that God got us. And yeah, Just want y'all to know, enjoy life. Be present in the moment. And enjoy your loved ones. Until next time, y'all be blessed.